everybody, Melissa here, wanting to give you a little video showing the recent mini album that I made for my design team project. For this, I do have the pictures up on the blog of what the pages look like. However, the video will show you the mechanism and mechanics of the pages because it is interactive. So let's get started. This obviously is the mini album. It is a 6-inch by 4.5-inch mini album, about 2 inches thick, so it's pretty chunky. I have used the Dots Studio Yuletide collection for this. I've used the chipboard elements, the tag elements, and some of the Wow Studio chipboard and tags also for this collection. So you can see here's my front of my album, and I have made a little chunky charm in red and black colors to, sorry, it's kind of out of focus, isn't it? There we go. To kind of go on the side. This is how I have it adhered right now. However, I'm going to figure out a more permanent way to do this, but you get the idea. So for the front cover here, I have used some of the Wow chipboard embellishments. You can see the snowflakes and trees. I've layered multiple papers and the tag elements from the collection. The back and the spine are pretty plain. I did do a little bit of stamping from a stamp I had in my collection. And the back is kind of plain, but I did make a magnet closed clasp. So you can see that here I have 2 magnets, and believe it or not, these are the stickers from the collection and they fit over the magnets perfectly. So they're still strong, they'll stay together, but not strong where you're going to tear your book apart to get it open. Alright, so this is the first pages. So this page over here is a pocket page, and inside it I have a little journaling tag as well as a little photo mat. All the photo mats in this album are made for wallet photos. So this photo mat is actually measuring 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. You will have a nice little, excuse me, I lost my train of thought. You'll have a nice matted photo once you place the photo on here. So you can put this either way in the book. I have just layered some of the pretty little studio holiday word stickers with some of the elements from the Yuletide collection and just some jewels from my stash. This next page is just a one-dimensional photo mat. I have layered multiple different papers. I kind of outlined everything with my paint pen just to give a little more definition. There are some pearls here. These are by Queen & Company, and they're the raspberry pearls, I do believe. But they give it a little bit of flair. So the next page, another photo mat, again, some of my jewels. And this is my paper border punch. This is my favorite one. I use it in a ton of my projects. So I use this punch a lot in this book. So here we have the photo mat, but then I also have a pull-out tag. So another photo mat here with some of the word stickers from the collection. And then it's just blank on the back. You can use this for journaling or sticking little gift tags or pieces of cards or whatever you want from there. I always tend to keep tags and sometimes pieces of wrapping paper just to kind of put in my scrapbooks, maybe make a collage later. This is just a pretty page. This is just elements. Some of the papers layered from the collection, the elk head from the Wow Studios chipboard for Yuletide. For this, I colored it red with Dilution's Postbox Red spray ink, and then I let it dry and gave it a good coat of red glitter. So let's see if I can bring it closer and kind of show you. You can kind of see it looks like ruby red slippers, and it totally reminds me of Christmas. And of course I did the edges with the same paper punch that I did over here. Next page is again just another one-dimensional photo mat with some of the sticker elements. I love taking the stickers, and like this was just a circle sticker doily, and I cut it in half and used each half on each side, and just kind of makes the stickers go further and you can use more instead of hiding half of it behind the paper. Just cut it and you can use both halves. This page over here I have made kind of a paper ribbon and with a slide out photo mat. And so on this side is for a photo, and then next side also a photo mat. And then here you can just see this is one of the gorgeous papers. It's probably my favorite paper in the collection. I love the deer elk head, and it's very country Christmas, so I love it. I wanted just to kind of let that stand on its own. And then again, this is just a strip of paper that I made like my own ribbon. So I slide that behind there. Next page is a double slider card. I had a little bit of difficulty with the mechanisms of this. I'm getting it in this mini album, but I'll show you how it works. I've added some ribbon at the top, and then again that punched border at the bottom to help me kind of slide it out. And with this, there we go. So I have two areas I could add journaling or tags or pieces of cards, or you could, they're big enough, you could add more wallet photos to it. So that was kind of fun. The next page is just a photo mat. I have fussy cut around. This was just one solid piece of paper from the 6x6 paper collection. I fussy cut around, see if you can see that, bend it up a little bit. I have fussy cut around the deer head and actually put my photo mat behind it and just left my deer head over the paper. So once the photo gets added, it will give a nice touch. Again, some more of the pearls from Queen & Company. This page moves quite a bit, so I have a little tag that swivels back and forth. You could put something here, another photo, some journaling, whatever you want. This is one of the chipboard elements, also by Wow Studios. This page not only moves, but it also opens, so let's see. There we go. So for this page, I actually have two areas for photos. You can shut it back up. And the next page is another just pretty page. Some of the stickers and word stickers from the collection. Next page is also just a one-dimensional photo mat. I've added some of the princess cut gems. These are also from Queen & Company. They're in the red color. I'll bring those up so you can kind of see. They're really pretty. And then this next page is a small pocket page. I've just made a little pocket on the corner, and then took two of the tags from the collection, put a few eyelets in them and some ribbon, and you have those for journaling or whatever you want. And then the last two pages, I have left blank on purpose. I like to, as I told you earlier, I like to keep things from the holidays, gifts, cards. So these two pages you could use for extra photos if you'd like. I always typically leave a couple pages so I can make my own collage. So by the end of this Christmas, it'll probably have tag pieces and paper pieces and little photos here and there. So that's what I've done with these two. And then of course, the back of the book. So we'll go through and show you what these look like. This paper line is amazing. It is very gender neutral. You can be used for feminine or masculine. And it's just different than any Christmas line that I've seen. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for looking. And if you have any comments or just want to say hi, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, or you can catch me on my blog. Have a nice night.